Iran plans to cancel 700 million rial banknotes. August 8, 2019. Iran's central bank chief announced on Thursday a plan to cancel 700 million rial banknotes and inject a new edition as part of the conversion to the Toman. A plan to cancel 700 million rial banknotes and inject a new edition as part of the conversion of the Toman, Hemti was quoted by Fars news agency as saying. With the enactment of the abolition of the 4 zeros from the national currency, the coins will be completely out of people's hands. He said it is noteworthy that the Iranian cabinet prepared a draft law to cancel 4 zeros from the national currency of the rial and convert it to the name of the Toman. Iraq is at the bottom of the global ranking of international trade for 2019. August 7, 2019. MP Kazem Fenjan Al-Hamami expressed his regret for the low rank achieved by Iraq in international rankings that reflect the volume of trade exchange with the world and with our neighboring countries. Al-Hamami said in a statement received by Information that the sequence of Iraq ranked 171 in the annual assessment for this year 2019, which is supervised by the World Bank. This low rank has made Iraq lag behind Arab and Islamic countries. Turkey came in 43, Oman came in 78, Saudi Arabia came in 92, and Kuwait came in 97. Jordan was ranked 104th, and Iran ranked 128th. He stressed that the tort responsibility is borne by government agencies that have contributed and continue to contribute to the complexity of the procedures of trade and transit transport with our neighboring countries and the world. He added, perhaps the biggest minister in this international backwardness is the Customs Authority, which played a major role in the complexity of export and import procedures through our land, sea and airports. The Gulf states will not accept Iraq unless they raise the standard of living of their citizens. Wednesday, August 7, 2019. Baghdad. Writings. Between the refusal of the Gulf states to join Iraq in the Gulf Cooperation Council and the imposition of Iran's will on Baghdad not to join, news reports monitored the reality of the relationship between Baghdad and the Gulf states and the validity of Tehran's influence on them. Iraqi media quoted the leader of the decision-making coalition, Adil al-Nujaifi, as saying that it was the Gulf countries that refused to join Iraq in the Gulf Cooperation Council under the best relations between Baghdad and the 6 Gulf states: Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain and Oman in the 80s of the last century. Nujaifi that the Gulf states felt that the standard of living in Iraq does not rise to the standard of living, have not therefore opened their doors to Iraqis fully, as well as that the level of mutual trust between Iraq and the Gulf countries is not the same available among them. The leader of the decision-making coalition said that Iraq must improve the quality of life of its citizens and provide good education and good job opportunities if it is to integrate with the Gulf states. According to media reports, citing what she described as an Iraqi diplomatic source, Iran's imposition of its authority and exerting its influence on Iraq so as not to merge with the Gulf Cooperation Council states is incorrect. The statements came in response to what the Secretariat General of the Council of Ministers said on the progress made to unify the visions for the implementation of the terms of the Memorandum of Understanding between Iraq and the GCC.